Hello, hello, everyone. What is up? Again. We are back. Streaming from a different place, I believe. Is everyone back? Everybody back in the stream chat? Chris and Groovy BK. Thank you, everybody, for sticking around. Waffles handling those feats of strength this Festivus. Joker and Pepster. Shoutouts to the one and only Fat Chris. What is up, man? Growing up, the Mac household, Seinfeld wasn't a thing yet. There wasn't Festivus. But there were Christmas fights for sure. In fun. But they sure were fun. I don't know. We had there's a giant stuffed snake that I got from the Brookfield Public Library when I was your earthly 5 years old. And there used to be, there was a game that we all played at the Mac house that involved just wailing on each other with this giant snake. And it was amazingly fun. Every year somebody got hurt. It would escalate. I don't know if Craig is covering that in the documentary. We'll see. Are you ready? We'll fix that in post.
Are you ready for the Monday Mystery Game?
Hey everybody, this is Doc Mac from the Galloping Ghost Arcade out in Brookfield, Illinois. Today is Monday, December 23rd, 2024, and we are here with yet another Monday Mystery Game, this time game number 1019, going on the arcade floor. Last week we saw game number 1018, Andros Donos. Great game on the Nintendo MVS hardware, released from Visco Games back in 1992. Great shmup. One I had always seen many times back in the Babbage's days on sale. behind the counter to those few people that could afford the Neo Geo. Andro Danos. Great horizontal shmup. Happy to have it here. It's one I always wanted. I wanted to play that game. So happy to have it here now. Got to still play all the way through it, but we'll get there. We got a few days left in the Arcade Wars Game of the Month. This time it is none other than Arkanoid. That was a game we had, one of the first 114 that we picked up out in Denison, Iowa. Let's check out who has the lead. Oh, Underground Retrocade putting on a great show, but the Garcade putting in some heavy numbers. One up out in Brisbane doing pretty good. And then us, I can't even, if we're not in first, I stop looking. But still time. Maybe a Christmas miracle will happen and somebody good will come in and play some Arkanoid. But we will see. We have some new, we've been seeing a lot, so many things going on lately. Watching the Headless Horseman Arcade out in Wheeling, our good friend Uday Kumara. Seeing some new stuff happening over there. His first winter break. Hopefully people make time to go out and check out his arcade. So amazing. Just opened a few weeks ago. And great. He just was in the paper and stuff. So very awesome. I know he's planning on adding more games. And we saw just a few days ago the one and only Pete Hahn make an appearance there. And it was just Pete's birthday, so happy birthday, Pete. He's got, speaking of birthdays, King, his birthday. Everybody say happy birthday to King. And Master Tech over at Galloping Ghost Pinball. Master Tech Ken Walker, his birthday a few days ago. And the birthday of Prince Arcades just happened, I believe, yesterday. Congratulations, Jeremy Fox, our amazing friend Jeremy Fox. We've gone on so many warehouse raids, and that guy has really built such an amazing arcade out in the Bolingbrook Promenade, and always continued much success to him. Awesome to see what he has built, and so amazing to watch him expand and continue to grow. Very awesome to see. So happy that all these other arcades doing so well and continuing to grow. And, you know, we have so many people asking, calling, our phone's been ringing off the hook, asking, are you guys going to be open on Christmas? Yes, we are open every single day. There is no holiday off for us. We are always here. Especially, we've seen, this was one of the first things when we were opening up. We had people like, oh, how can you be open on Thanksgiving and such? And it's like, you know, for me it was such a big thing to go to the arcade with my dad and brother, and we would go to the arcade on Thanksgiving. And it was such a huge, awesome time, and it was great. And over the years, arcades closed. They're not doing the same business, and it's one of those things. We see so many people here show up on Christmas and all the holidays now. It's a family thing, which is just absolutely awesome. But in my later years, I would always go out arcades pretty much just on my own. So if you weren't spending time with family, we're here for you too. So come on out. We will be here every single day, regular business hours. I know we've been seeing posts. Some arcades aren't there. I think Headless Horseman is going to be open, so check that out. But we will be here, open regular. So come on out. We've got, what's coming up? been crazy. So much stuff going on. We had one of the legends of the industry, John Polisak, is here today. We've been talking to so many. Brian Colin has been checking in, and Jeff Lee, and awesome to talk to everybody. We've got, what else is coming on? December 29th, Sunday, 1 p.m. It's not a Bloody Wars tournament, but it is from the hype man, Josh, hosting a Pong tournament here at the arcade. Make sure you're checking in with Josh for those details. Pretty awesome. Wonder if there'll be any new scores coming in. We can see so many people in from out of town. So I guess since talking about scores, why don't we summon forth the greatest Mortal Kombat 9 smoke player of all time, is GGA Tommy Waffles. Talk about some scores. Tom, how are the scores?
Pretty good. Testing 1, 2, 3. How's the mic, everyone? We got 2 scores to show off for you guys. I don't have my Vanna White here today, JP, so we're going to start off with the most usual of suspects, Andrew Iwasco, getting a new world record in Wrestle War. Actually, a score that I believe you're on the card for, or may have been on the card.
I should not still be on that card.
I saw your name pop up. Every so once in a while, I see a Doc Mac game. Very
Waffles,
good
this
stuff,
stream
Andrew.
does not end until you pin me tonight.
Yeah, okay. Where's the snake? Apparently I need the snake. Next up, we've got another former Gamer of the Year. And if you didn't know already, Andrew was former Gamer of the Year, second 2-time Gamer of the Year. If you're new to the stream, a little FYI. Steven Lucas coming at you with a new house high in the newest Monday Mystery game, actually. Caught the attention of a couple regulars here. I know Bullmaster had a pretty good, I think he had the top score for that day, I believe. And it might have been on that one playthrough you guys saw live here on stream. It's already on Arcade, but getting the house high on Andrew Donos? Something like that.
Andrew Donos.
Still a little bit away from the world record. I believe Tibbetts has that one at the moment, but we'll see what happens. And I believe that's it.
All right. Tom, how was the weekend?
Pretty chill. Yesterday was like randomly really busy. It's really busy today here at the arcade.
Those billboards.
Those billboards. If you guys have an awesome picture, send it to us on Facebook. We'd love.
A driver in the car should not be taking that picture.
Right. Passenger only, please. Want to advertise safe driving. But yeah, we have some new billboards up. They're awesome. Hope to get you guys some really cool pictures out to you soon. But yeah, no, couple out-of-town guests, guys doing challenge cards, of course, bouncing around. I know Jimbo and Steven did a little best-of-7 tournament today, so it was always cool.
Who won that?
It was a very close set, but Steven Lucas took the cake.
The brownies?
He took James White's mom's brownies, yes. Jimbo's mom's brownies. It was 7 games. There was some Batman Forever in there, Steel Gunner 2. Ribbit. Super Spy. Never see anyone play Super Spy. Air Guys, yes, that's Chris Plackey's. I believe that was his Gamer of the Year game choice. Yeah, very, very cool. And a couple other ones as well. I know they re-rolled Mortal Kombat 3. I don't think Jimbo wanted to play that. Each player was allowed a 1 re-roll, so that was cool. I believe the entire event was streamed on Steven Lucas' Twitch channel, so check it out at Crimecade. And thank you, King, for hosting that as well. Mini Beast for filming and stuff. That's pretty much it. And thank you for your patience, by the way, today with the stream. I know it was a little wonky. Something's always happening, but we always end up.
You always make it work, though.
I mean, it's just like, I guess I'm learning. It's a good learning experience, I suppose. Eventually, the problems have to stop, right? We will have encountered every single issue. Maybe, who knows? But thank you guys for your patience, as always. And get to the game, I guess.
You wanna check it?
I'll check it.
Because what could go wrong?
Oh, one last thing for anyone that doesn't know, and I forgot. Doc, you already mentioned we're open Christmas Eve and Christmas, of course.
Did I mention that?
I forgot.
I forgot to. But are we open Christmas?
We're blasting it out there. A little tangled up here, but yeah, come celebrate with us. Should be a good time. Christmas is always kind of like randomly busy in the evening. It's kind of cool.
All right. Hope I think played. I don't know if that was for the first time we played that. The new mix of Dreadful Shame on Thursday. Huge things. I think we will be streaming this Thursday. We'll be streaming something. Walk around or a Jeremiah playthrough or something. So be around on Thursday because we'll be around on Thursday. All right. Your Monday mystery game is none other than Dino Gears. Released from Sammy back in 1993. Outrageously rare. Beloved amongst the people that know it. Action platformer, side scroller. You know, this was one, passed on it a bunch, and then it was like, I ended up watching a few more videos of it, and it's like, you know what? I like it. Very unique. The artwork is very cool. Retro Gaming checking in from France. Thank you for being here. All right, let's see who's stepping up. I think we got to give the inaugural play to King. It's his birthday. King, happy birthday, man.
Thank you for that. You know, and it's a little funny. I was practicing Dino Gear at home last week, so nice to see it out here now, actually. So this will be interesting. Oh,
all right, Waffle's doing one last quick setup thing, getting some audio for everybody. You know, I think Uday of the Headless Horseman, I think he actually worked at Sammy at some point in his career. All right, King stepping up.
Will all the practice have paid off? Let's see.
We got John here at the arcade. And John, who worked on some of the later 3D Mortal Kombat games over at Midway for like PlayStation and stuff. This game using a very close homage to the Mortal Kombat dragon on their coins, which you see those. If you look at them, there's one at the end of the stage, and you look at those, and they're very similar to that Mortal Kombat logo. I don't know why. I'd have to look in the credits to see if anybody worked on both. A little bit of a magic sword vibe with the see, look at that coin up at the top. That's, I don't know. I guess the face is different enough. Getting that 5,000 bonus points. Casey Spoon. Let's see, sticking with those arrows, finding those secrets. That's a big dinosaur following you. Our just got word from our good friend Elu that they just did a big update on Protect the Swing on Google Play and iOS. So if you have an iPhone, help our friend Elu out, download his game, Protect the Swing. It's free. Pancreas is getting the second. I think he's in third place now.
Oh, no.
On the pivot sub game. King putting the dodge on. $84,820.
Happy birthday to me. All right. Yo, it gets initials. Oh, okay.
Hater Shack, you can get it on Google Play then, if you're running a Samsung. What'd you think?
Yeah, it's the practice is slow. I was trying to get that second boss, but I still got to practice that boss a little more. But yeah, thank you guys all for your birthday wishes. Thank you, Doc, and all of you guys here at Galloping Ghost and all the regulars. You guys are awesome to me, and I'm glad that I'm here for another year of who knows what's going to come on this arcade floor. So I'm looking forward to it. I might have time for one more, but we'll see. But yeah, other than that, yeah, thank you guys all in the stream chat, and thank you here. I love doing what I do, and I'm glad I'm still around to do it. So
All right. Who's stepping up next? It's your former Gamer of the Year and level 1 challenge card holder who's close. He's right there.
I have 9. I got 3 of them knocked out. It's just
That's huge.
food fight remains.
You'll get it.
I hope so.
We'll have a new card ready for you.
I'm going to take one more shot at it before I go home.
I hope so. I would take 2 more shots at it.
Oh, yeah.
I would get it done. I wouldn't leave till you got that done.
If I can, but Bomb Jack took several hours and 2 days for me to get past it.
And how many... You bested James White this week, too.
Yes, we played, it was a very close contest, 4-3. I don't know. Let's see, we had Nastar Warrior, Steel Gunner 2, Storm Shock Troopers,
And Ribbit.
Super Spy, well, Ribbit was last, Batman Forever, and then one other one. What was, forgot.
It must have been a tough one.
I remember.
Well, let's see.
Did you know what? I did re-roll Yeehar Kung Fu.
Ehrgeist was your
Oh, that
other
was
one.
the other one, yes. I re-rolled Yeehar Kung Fu.
And too much.
What do you mean too much?
Too much ER Kung Fu.
I re-rolled when that game was drawn, yes. Little fun fact. Our re-rolls did not help us. I lost my re-roll and he lost his re-roll.
Sometimes it goes that way. Well, let's see how you do on Dino Gear.
All right.
Big Bang and Chloe, what is up?
Jeez, I gotta get used to this again. Oh. Oh, that was too loud. Oh, I forgot. Cover jump.
Struggling a little bit, it seems, with those controls.
Oh!
Getting to that next checkpoint. Now that coin, again, I'm curious to see.
Oh!
Interesting choice. Stephen Lucas taking unnecessary hits and missing all those bonus coins.
Why not the big one?
Got the big one.
Make their own.
King did it without taking any damage, though. I'm just saying. just watching these gameplays, both these players saw this at T20. King said he'd spent a little time on it after, saying he had played it recently. Which I don't know. It's like, what do you lean towards? Stephen Lucas going the true arcade gaming experience where he's playing it on the arcade floor. King, though, coming in with a little more knowledge of the game. You could see how Steven's playing. He seems like he takes every power-up. King seemed to be sticking with the power-up that he liked. You've got so many little nuances how the players are playing. Things to look for. Are they making choices? We saw in Jeremiah playing Super Contra this last week. He knew the weapons he wanted. He stuck with one all throughout. Like, maybe that's a great strat, but that's saying that there is a best weapon. And I agree with that. I like that weapon. I don't think there's much need to change in a game like Super Contra. Game like this, though. But you can see Stephen Lucas beating King's score. And that's definitely the weapon you want there. Doing the damage. Stephen Lucas having some Lucas tech. Doing the job. King was trying to use the arrows, and he had to run underneath, and he never really got a good shot. But look at this. Stephen Lucas probably knew that, but could not execute it. 93,730, pretty good. Top spot. What'd you think?
Well, this was a T20 game. Yes, I was familiar with it. I know how to kill that, but the timing was not good. Rusty.
That's fair.
I mean, I'll probably get past that the next one that plays.
You were doing very good. Awesome run, man.
Second?
Awesome run.
Thank you.
Thank you. Where can they follow you at?
Twitch.tv, rap_sheet. I think I'm going to create a new shortcut to it because I will have to type out that underscore.
That underscore.
Yes. I think it will be tiny.cc/crimeycade.
I wouldn't give that out until you launch it because now somebody could jump in and steal that link. You better get on your phone right now. Tracy Gleave is logging in right now to steal that link. She wouldn't do that. Who's stepping up next? What's up, man? Have you played Dino Gears?
I have not.
Have you ever heard of it?
No.
All right, well, let's see how you do. One of my favorite things, watching new players step up to games they don't know. So cool. Sometimes we see players just take to it real quick. Sometimes players find a new favorite. You never know. You never know. This is definitely an obscure game. I never saw it in the arcades back in the day. I like that. He's already testing out the mechanics. He found that up shot. The controls are a little unique to this. They're a little clunky, I would say. Takes a little bit to get the double jump down. There it is. Using that roll, I don't see anybody else use that. You know, you can tell a good player by watching how they find moves. The stuff that straightforward moving, left, right, up shot, easy to find. But stuff like the rolls, the maneuverability, the players that look for that stuff before they need it are the ones that usually end up becoming very good at a game. Using that rapid shot. Misses the big coin. Area 1 cleared. $55,590.
Can't tell what's friend or foe when you first meet them.
What's that?
I can't tell what's friend or foe when you first meet them.
They don't really give you much way to discern that dragon behind you is on your side. Going with the hammer. Breaking 70,000. Oh no. 70,180. Great score. Great out of the box score, man. Very good. What'd you think?
It's fun. It's definitely like a Sammy game. Like, it's definitely like a skill that you need to play and get. And there's a lot of cool mechanics that like you only have like a fraction to understand. But it's fun.
Very cool. Thank you for coming out, man. Waffles is going to hook you up with a shirt, too, so. Who's stepping up next? King stepping back up.
One more before I go to the dinner. All right, let's see. I learned from my mistakes.
93,730. Stephen Lucas's top score to beat.
What I learned from mistakes before I go to dinner tonight.
Let's see. Oh, King going back on the axes. Axes are very good. They're a strong weapon. The arrow's very good for this boss. This mid-boss, I should say. Switching to the axe. It's fine for this boss. Avoiding the hit. You want to get that big coin before it's too late. Got it. 51,000. Excellent run. That's 61,110 going into stage 2. Keeping the axe. By the time he gets to this boss, you'd want to have the hammer. There's the hammer. That's what I use for this level 2 boss. $1,000 points. You don't want that. But you do want that. That's 5,000 points right there. Trick is to try to not open those so you can use the auto shot and then pick it up to refill the auto shot. But that's just some Ghost Lord tech, you know. Taking that top spot and the first to break that 100,000 point mark here on the stream.
Oh, there's nothing in the box. What? Oh, God. Okay, there we go.
Not using the springboard. That's the way to do it. Just climb up. King. Roger and Wolf. Story all throughout. Oh, we missed some there. That's all right. Got it. See, avoiding the axe. Oh. Great animations there. Now those mushrooms, that's a springboard one. Or it was. Just far enough off screen. That's Stegosaurus. That's not your dinosaur friend there. That's another life, 130. $131,020. Pretty good.
Oh, I gotta practice that at home. Alright. That was good. Oh, well, it's okay. We do a little, we'll do something different here. How about this?
Awesome run. Thank you, man. Who's stepping up next? What is up, man? How are you?
Doing good. How are you doing, man?
Doing great. Have you played Dino Gears before?
Never heard of it. First time seeing it. Excited to try it.
All right, let's see how you do. An action adventure. Is he going with Roger or Wolf? Goes with Roger. Using those homing arrows. Gets the axe, goes with the arrows. He's got a little window to get that big coin. He's got to jump. Oh, he just misses the big coin. With the 10,000, he's creeping up on 60,000 points. Getting that's 5,000 right there. Finding that roll. That dinosaur's on your side.
Oh, all right. I was like, oh my gosh, what's happening?
There'll be another one that looks like him, but he's not your friend. See, he took that first hit, and then he was staying back.
I didn't know I could double jump this way.
Actually, that was a good strat. He lured two on the screen at once. Oh, stay with that weapon. Don't get the other one. Very good. Let's see if we can take this guy out. On his second form. $92,240. Excellent score, man. What'd you think?
I thought that was pretty fun. I liked the difference of weapons and how you could like had to force to change your gameplay around it. I would definitely play again. This was nice.
Awesome, man. Waffles will be back up. He'll get you a shirt.
Awesome. Thank you.
Thank you, man. Who's stepping up next? What is up, man? Thank you for being here. Glad you made it out today.
Hey, Doc, it's great to see you. I got here just before 5, just right as you guys started, and yeah, I'm looking forward to another Monday Mystery.
Awesome, man. Let's see how you do on it. Thank you, man. Getting that hammer. Got him. Getting all that health back. Getting all those coins. Jumping that dash attack. Got him. Also will end up just under 60,000. He heads into Wolf's Village. I like it. He's not letting those coins go. He wants all of them. He knows he wants to stick with the hammer. Repositioning before that second form goes in. He does it. Grabs that extra health. Nothing in that box. He knows not to shoot up on those. He knows. We're going to see the out-of-the-box score beat King and Stephen Lucas. That's Stegosaurus. Sticking with the hammer. He saves Wolf. Lets him repay him by giving him some health back. Using that springboard. King missed that last time. $5,000. Oh, got those arrows. Using the bounce attack. Still has an extra life. Keeping the range. Knowing that his jump ricochets off the wall, he can just sit tight. He's on the move again. Good maneuvering. Those wall jumps working his. Oh, so close. 115,000. Excellent run, man. How farther have you gotten on this?
I got 197,000 in T20, so it was past this. I think it was just in the level where you had to go inside the cave and you had to avoid the mines because if you touch them, you could lose a health point. So yeah.
Excellent run, man. 115,830. You'll be back on it?
Absolutely, I'll be back on it tonight. Yeah.
Awesome, man. Great seeing you. Thank you, man. Good seeing you. Who's stepping up next? What is up, man? How have you been?
Been good.
Have you played Dino Gears before?
I have not, but I've been watching the stream, and it seems pretty fun.
All right, well, let's see how you do. He's watching the stream, absorbing that tech from the other players. Who's he going with, Roger or Wolf? Everybody going with Roger. Dino Gears released in 1993 by Sammy. That a Dimetrodon. I believe. Getting that health. Trying to get that big coin. Does he get it? Yes, he does. We were right at 50,510. see. Sticking with the hammer. What'd you think?
Seems pretty fun. Definitely need more practice if I want to get a higher score, but it seems like the whole mechanic is run and just don't stop attacking. But yeah.
Will we be back on it?
Yeah, if I can.
Awesome, man. Thank you so much for stopping out, man. Hey. What is up? How are you?
I'm doing good.
Have you played Dino Gear?
No, never.
Very rare game. Let's see how you do. Those little animations, the dinosaur skeletons falling out, then you can kind of tell the early animations, and then they're like, oh, we can't do different skeletons for every enemy. We better just start making them explode. Little things like that, usually big ideas, then they get changed up as the workload in game development progresses. They probably wanted to do that for every enemy and did it for one, and we're like, that's a lot of extra animation. That axe doing big damage. Oh! Does it? Does he get the big coin? He does! Breaking 60,000. You know, very awesome to hear Stephen Lucas and Jimbo Slice doing that tournament today. Huge thanks to Jimbo's mother for making those brownies for everybody. Very awesome. Always cool to see players running tournaments on their own. The first to make it up there and get those bonus coins, taking the alternate route. Nobody had done that yet today. You know, the fact that you got up there, Waffles, T-shirt, and a day pass. I love checking that out. Going up there, you were the only one that did that, so that's really cool. I like watching players when they explore and see. You probably watch a few other players play. You went a different route. Very cool, very cool. That's how you get really good at games.
Thank you.
Thank you. Appreciate you coming out. What is up? Have you played Dino Gears?
Oh, sounds pretty cool. Never heard of it, but it looks interesting.
Let's see how you do. Orlando saying if we could get Dak a Christmas present, what would it be? You know, I gotta say, there's not much I need, Stream Chat. I am so fortunate to get to do all the things I get to do and hang out with all the cool people and the people that come to the arcade. That's my Christmas gift, is when everybody comes out to the arcade and plays all these great rare games. It just the best gift there is. So cool to get to see people like King's here on his birthday. Like, how cool is that? Stephen Lucas, Master Tech Ken Walker's here. We got a bunch of new players here for the first time, and it means so much. It means so much. People like Bowlmaster coming out and Fat Chris coming out. Stupendous Man. Just everybody. It's a constant thing. Getting that big coin. Sorlak, the best Christmas is enough space for all the cabinets. Yeah, that's... That would be... Well, now that you say that, that'd be a close... That's a good... We'll get that eventually anyway. $69,180. Pretty good run. What'd you think?
It was pretty fun. I can't wait to come back here and play it again.
Awesome. Thank you so much for coming out. All right. Have you ever played Dino Gear?
No, this is my first time.
First time? All right. Been playing anything else here at the arcade today?
Yeah, my favorite game is probably one of the football ones.
One of the football ones? All right. Let's see how you do. Getting those coins. Getting that checkpoint. $12,450. It's tough. It is a tough game. What'd you think?
I honestly think it was pretty fun. It was pretty fun.
Awesome. Thank you so much for coming out. How's it going? This is Dino Gear, our new Monday mystery game. You want to give it a shot?
Sure, why not?
All right, let's see how you do. Released from Sammy back in 1993. Starty, sorry for being late. He's at the gym. But you're here now. Thank you for joining us. We are watching Dino Gear, released from Sammy back in 1993. T20 game. First time I believe we're seeing somebody use the wolf character. He's always my go-to. Getting the arrow. Especially if you haven't been watching the stream, you got to find all the power-ups. Will you find that one that works best for each boss? The arrow definitely good for the mid-boss. 17,000, 18,490. Finding that bounce attack. Never playing it. Took down that boss pretty well. Dodging the attack and getting a double bounce hit in there. I don't know if I'd seen the players that had actually played this before do that. As we say, I love seeing new arcade games I haven't seen before. You know, for me, it's so fun to watch players that we get the full scale of players here. We see players jumping on games that they absolutely know like the back of their hand and playing them at the highest level. But the coolest thing for me about Monday Mystery, adding games that are rare, that Nobody really knows these except for maybe like BBH and a few of the other mega streamers that have just played everything. But tracking down these rare boards, original hardware, putting it out there, they're here for everybody to find again. It was such 65,920. Great run. Great run. Very impressive.
I can see that being a favorite now. That was good. Companion play and everything. It's good.
You're definitely showing some top level skill there. You're picking up some double hits and stuff. Pretty impressive.
Like I said, it just seems to be one of those things that just has an intuition. If you're regular with some of the games, it's similar. But I also like the companion play that they put in there, having the little extra guys in there, put your buddies. It's fun. It's going to be fun.
Awesome, man. Very good. Thank you so much for coming out.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you. Stepping up? All right, stepping up. You played Dino Gear.
What?
Have you played this before?
No.
You ever heard of it?
No.
I'm not surprised. Super, super rare game.
Wow.
It's very outrageously rare.
That's cool.
Let's see how you do. It's the two-player game co-op. It is. Tough game, 12,730. What'd you think?
It was fun, but that was hard, man.
It's a little bit of a learning curve. The controls take a little while to get used to. They seem a little clunky to some people. So, totally good run. Good run. All right. Are you playing? All right. Steph, have you ever played it before?
No.
Brand new game.
Okay.
Outrageously rare. Called Dino Gear, released from Sammy back in 1994.
Okay.
Well, let's see how you do.
Roger, speed, whoa. Okay.
You gonna play it? Oh, wait. Are we going to see a two-player?
Yeah.
All right. You got to hit the red button on front to give another credit. All right. Two-player Dino Gear. Finding that roll. Tearing through. So this was Dino Gear was one I never saw in arcades back in the day. This one coming out in 1994. You still have the Mortal Kombats and Street Fighters, and Sammy trying to put out something different. So many games were fighting games in this era, and it was one of those things where a tough choice for companies what to work on, because obviously fighting games were doing so well, and Sammy was doing games like Survival Arts and just hard to compete in that market. Getting to the boss, or the mid-boss, I should. No, this is the boss. Oh, excellent run. It's tough.
It's a fun game.
Liked it?
I like it. It's easy, and it's something you can do without, like, having, like, right, like, you don't have to know anything.
Easy to jump into.
Easy to jump into and fun to play. Like, you didn't die right away.
That's what do you think?
It was good.
Yeah, it was good.
Did you like the artwork?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Did you like that it had dinosaurs in it?
Yeah.
Big dinosaur fan? Me too. We're going to hook you up with some shirts and stuff. Thank you so much. The Hype Man here preparing for his big Pong tournament, the 29th. Don't miss it.
Don't miss it. I'm expecting all the regulars to be there. Merry early Christmas Eve to all the fans out there watching on the stream. We'll see what happens. We'll see.
All right. Making for going through the getting that extra health, switching over to the axe. That was the mid-boss. That's Wolf, your sidekick. Bullmaster, we will see you next time. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much for everything. Merry Christmas to you. $38,000. Oh. Today it's 131,020. Cautious progress. Staying at full health. Oh. Picks up the hammer. It does very much look like the Mortal Kombat logo. Gotta do a little bit of research on that and see if somebody from Midway worked on this. Or if it was just an homage. 62,890 for the hype man. All right. I want to thank you, everybody, for joining us. Hope everybody enjoyed Dino Gear, released from Sammy back in 1993. We're going to send everybody over to Lord BBH. He was just in here. But say hello. Tell him what you've seen here. Hope everybody has an excellent Festivus, a Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, whatever you celebrate. We hope it's an amazing time for you. And we will be back on Thursday. Until then, thanks everybody. This is Doc Mac from the Galloping Ghost Arcade. We hope to see you around the arcade soon. Thanks a lot, everybody. Roger and Bales of Wheat, Hater Shack, Broccoli Plant, Elser, A-Train, Captain. Thank you all so much.